Hey, welcome gods and goddesses. It's your girl, the Goddess Akasha, the energetic alchemist here at Ashe, right? And I welcome you all. I thank you for joining me. I'm going to be doing a past life reading for my Libra tribe. It's all about Libras, okay? Also, I'll be having a free reading giveaway, and you are automatically entered. If you like, comment, and subscribe. I will randomly choose winners and announce it on the channel. Also, for personal readings or questions, suggestions, anything you may need, my information is down in the description box below. So, without further ado, I would like to take the time to do some cleansing. We're still in the new moon Cancer energy. I hope we're all manifesting. I hope we're all using the gateway, the Sirius gateway. We just had eclipse. We just had solstice, retrogrades. I mean, a lot of cosmic activity. And I know it could be topsy-turvy and turvy-topsy. But that's the whole point of the meditation and affirmations, is to balance yourself. We give nothing outside of ourselves power over us unless we allow it. You can't control others, but you can control yourself. Ashe, I say. And it's something that we put into practice every day. So I'd like to take the time to thank the ancestors, known and unknown, for the things they have done, are doing, and will do in the future, seen and unseen. Ashe, I say. Ashe, I say. Ashe, I say. Wah. Thank you for the messages, the protection. My Ori got my head. Thank you, Mama. I'm getting the number 4. Look up the number 4. Stability. The number 4 could have an additional message for you in numerology. The ancestor, I channeled the number 4 to shuffle 4 times. Again, this is a past life reading. So ancestors, what messages do you have? What past life of Libra, my Libra tribe, Ashe, that is relevant to this life? Show us a message about a past life for Libra's highest good that's relevant to this one. Ashe, Ashe. Ancestors, any more messages? Okay, we have Celtic. Celtic. We have trust and faith. Ashe. Any other messages for Libra's greatest good about a relevant past life? Any other messages? Oh, karmic relationship. Please excuse me. Any other messages for Libra's greatest good about this past life? Vows. A marriage. Okay. Any other messages for Libra's greatest good, ancestors? Way showers. Any other? Okay, they flipping. This one flipped backwards, so I have to take it. Okay. We got persecution and inquisition. And I'm already getting that, especially with the Celtic, that this is during the time of probably some of the crusades that happened over religion. Yeah, during that time. Inquisition, persecution. So, yeah. Any other messages, ancestors, for Libra's greatest good about this past life? Any other messages? Thank you. Thank you, ancestors. Any other, this one too? Okay. Any other messages for Libra's greatest good? Any other messages for Libra's greatest good? Any other messages? Okay. Thank you, ancestors. Got quite a few cards, so this is going to be, okay. Okay. We have Egypt, right? Orphan. Food and hunger. Authority figures. And angels. Okay. All right. Let me clarify some of these. Get my clarifying cards for Libra's greatest good. Ancestors, show me a clear message. 6. Look up the number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ashe, I say 6. All right, collective. Clarify karmic relationship. Clarify karmic relationship for Libra's greatest good, ancestors. Any other messages for Libra's greatest good? All right, let's see what we got. Okay, we have thoughts, and we have great fortune. That clarified this karmic relationship in this past Celtic life. Okay? Okay. Clarify vows. Ancestors, clarify vows so that I can get a clear message for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For my Libra tribe, ancestors. Clarify vows. Vows. I get it. Thank you. Thank you for the messages. For the highest good. Something flipped. Hold on. Okay. It did flip. Where is it? Okay. That was strange. It flipped, but not totally around. Or maybe it's not meant to be found. I trust the ancestors. Thank you. Thank you. Any more messages? Hey, any more? All right. Let's see what we got. So we got 8, a false person, which coincides with karmic relationship. Okay. Also, we got despair, which correlates with inquisition, food and hunger, right? Orphan, poverty, but trust and faith. Trust and faith, right? So we got occupation. So you was a hard-working person, but you were struggling financially during this time because of lack, because of being an orphan, being, the food and the hunger. But you, during this time, but you had trust and faith. Apparently, I believe this Egyptian card is related to what kind of, I'm intuitively guided to read this in the fact that because it was during this Celtic time and because people were suffering from the religious crusades and inquisitions, that you practice some kind of spirituality, some kind of ancient magic, and it had to be hidden. And because these things were going on, you were probably, I'm getting channeled that the orphan card came up because of this. Your parents were killed, or somehow you were separated and had no parents because of this practice during this time, with all the fighting and murdering going on over religion. But you trust and faith, so you hid it. But you suffer food and hunger, lack, right? And you was in despair because of these losses and different things. You worked hard, occupation. Okay? You worked hard, Libra. And then distant horizons. This goes along with trust and faith. You trust, faith, and belief in your manifesting abilities, your magic, your spirituality. So you raise your vibration. You manifested this with thought and intention. You put your intention because you had trust and faith in yourself. That's where the card thoughts came out. You manifested this through thoughts, dreams. Then we have privileged lady. Privileged lady. Great fortune. This is beautiful. Wealth, abundance, okay? So what I get from this okay. We're going to talk about this karmic relationship. This karmic relationship. And the reason why this is relevant is it could be that these are past life wounds that need to be healed, or it could be that there's unfinished business with this same person from the past life in this life that needs to be resolved. Good, bad, or indifferent, we're going to figure it out. Those are just, I'm intuitively guided to take it that way. So the karmic relationship we had a false person. That's what made them karmic. Karma means a lesson you have to learn. Good, bad, or indifferent. Karma can be good, it could be bad. Good and bad is really a judgment that man put on things. Everything is energy, so it's high vibration, low vibration, positive and negative. But good and bad is something Mentally, we attach to certain experiences, and that's why certain people have phobias. Work with me now. Certain people have phobias because in the subconscious mind, they attach some kind of emotion to a situation that happened. So now it is categorized as something negative. But the real reason is to learn a lesson, heal wounds, overcome, and ascend. But, you know, easy said, easy done. But it's a process. It's something you work on every day. None of us is going to be perfect. We all not going to be loving light every single moment. So, and the darkness is useful. Balance. Anyway, let me quit preaching. So that's that karmic relationship. So you took vows with this person, right? And you was in despair because it was karmic, right? I believe the authority figures, this card comes up. I believe you had to separate from this person. I believe it was something very toxic, probably some sort of abuse or I see someone, I'm getting the energy of someone having to flee for safety reasons, you know, maybe not, you know, but leaving that, right? And being guided to by your angels, your spirit guides, being guided to by your ancestors. So then I see that once again, through trust and faith, right? Trust and faith. And the guidance of the ancestors' guidance that you was introduced to, or you met, or manifested. Excuse me, a privileged lady. Now this could be male or female energy, but privilege means this one is husband wife material. This one is usually either a married woman, but definitely an abundant person. Some kind of partner that you know, you work well together with, maybe even in business or just managing household, family. But privileged lady of high honor, and you managed to accumulate great fortune, which is definitely a blessing. From coming from food and hunger, persecution, and a karmic relationship. Again, you had trust and faith. In the distant horizons. So you manifest it with your spirit and your spirit guides. So, through thoughts. So one thinketh, so is he. The whole universe is mental. So you use the universal law of mentalism to manifest this. Wow, powerful, powerful, powerful. So I just got to get some angel messages from that, because that's very, very, very nice, my Libra. That's nice. I mean, of course, the inquisition. I mean, you know, life is balanced. It's light and dark energies. And no, being an orphan, there was some sadness there and some struggles. But these are things that you've overcome before in past lives, and therefore can overcome again in this life. I want to clarify some things, because it looks like two different people for me, and I just want to make sure. Yeah. let me get... I'm going to use the Fairies Oracle. I'm being guided to you to talk to some fairies. Fairies have messages for my Libra tribe. Fairy messages. I see. 2. Look up the number 2. 1, 2. Ancestors clarify privileged lady. No. Ancestors first clarify the false person. The false person. Clarify the false person. Let's see what we got. We got wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. Thank you, ancestors. Very clear message. I told you you're a manifester. You've been a master manifester. You've been through this cycle before. You already attained wealth. Time is man-made. Okay, so you're wealthy and abundant. You've already mastered that. It's just a matter of, for instance, like I said before, when you are in kindergarten, right? And you graduate to go to the first grade, congratulations, right? And when you first get in the first grade, you're going to repeat or review at least the last 6 months of kindergarten before you can ascend and move on to start learning first grade stuff. And the same thing happens when you get to the second grade. They're going to go back and review the first grade. So, as above, so below. And what I'm saying like that is spiritual cycles are that way too. So I'm talking to a Libra tribe that probably has you're probably light workers and healers and ancient souls, and you have divine, we all do. But you definitely went through a lot of trials and tribulations this life. But it's because your soul is that powerful. You've already mastered these things. The wealth, you've mastered healing, in past lives. Old soul. So some of that was review is what I'm saying. You was graduating. You'll ascend. Keep moving forward. Okay, I'm quit preaching. Thank you, ancestors. Channel message. Stargazing. It says, you gaze at the stars. You give yourself what? Your intuition will flow more and lively and reveal what you need to honor about your situation. Okay, about your situation. See the moon, stargazing, the moon it's not quite full, but you can see that the fullness is there. And I see purple, intuition. So because you can see the outline of it, it's there in spirit, and it's manifesting into the 3D with this side. That's the intuitive message I get. False person. Okay, fairy spotting. In this time, go fairy spotting. Okay. Which fairies live in nature, so I would say this person wasn't grounded, because the question was to clarify this false person, which was the karmic relationship. So now we're going to clarify the privileged lady. And again, it's not gender specific. It could be male or female. It's just energetic. I say. Clarify privileged lady for Libras. Clarify privileged lady for Libras, please. Clarify. Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the lost and the found fairy. Sometimes she can help you. Sometimes she can help you find things. We didn't even realize was lost. Let me reread that. I'm sorry. I'm having trouble. The lights are dim. It says, what was once lost is about to be found. Thanks to the lost and found fairy, sometimes she can help you find things that you never even knew was lost. Ashe, I say. All right. And pure intentions. The fairy of manifestation. Yeah, once again, another clarification. You manifested this privileged lady. You got about that false person. I was right. These are two different people. This privileged lady was your blessing for doing all the healing work and for sticking to who you are and knowing who you are and trusting and having faith. You manifested that. So if you did it then, you can do it now. 2 times better, right? I say. Thank you, ancestors, for those messages. So Libra, this person, the false person, was the karmic. This person was not grounded. When you say fairy spotting, fairies live in nature. If you want to ground yourself, you go into nature. You walk barefoot on the earth. There's a lot of things. That's root chakra work. So there was an imbalance with this person. They were probably very materialistic and very toxic because of that. Superficial. So what I'm thinking is this privileged lady or this person here is a past life soulmate. What I'm intuitively guided to think is you have a strong connection to a past life soulmate in this life, because the whole reading is about how does it apply to this life. So it could be either way. Either the toxic person comes back and makes amends for the lesson or the karma and becomes and transforms in this life into, you know, a higher level soulmate for your greater good, or you heal those wounds from the past life and a new privileged lady comes in abundance and, you know, all of that is on the way. It's loading for you, Libra. All right, I like that. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. Like, comment, and subscribe. Until later, I'm out. 1.